So yesterday we looked at finding the equation of the lines. This is just going to be another exercise very similar. So on the front there's a letter M, and on the back there's two more letters. And we're just going to go through and write the equations of each of those lines. Okay, and much like we've done earlier this week, once you've shown us that you know how to do these, then you'll get the homework assignment, or not the homework, the classwork assignment that is due at the end of this period. So it's going to make you pay attention, make sure you keep working. All the assignments are doable within one period. Only way if you don't finish is if you're not working all the way throughout the whole period and maybe wasting time. Okay, so let's get going. What is the? You have 4 different letters here. So down here you can see the equations of each of those letters. So here's A, that's going to be on the first one here, and then B is this diagonal, so we're going to write the equation there, and so on. Okay, so let's just remind ourselves, this is a vertical line, right? What's the equation of this vertical line? Yeah, so it does not go through the y-axis, right? It's parallel to it, so y should not be in its equation. So only x, so we know that, right? We got x equals, and then you find out what lines are going through. Okay, so it's kind of deceiving if you look on the numbers here, because the number it goes through is actually to the right of it. Okay, so this is negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is negative 12. Goes through x equals negative 12. Let's do the equation of this B, diagonal here. So just like we did yesterday, let's figure out the slope and the y-intercept. Okay, so what is the slope going to be, positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. So we know it's going to be y equals negative, right? And let's figure out what that slope actually is. You can pick 2 points, any 2 points. Alright, so let's say if we just pick these 2 right here. And remember, it doesn't matter what 2 points you pick, you'll get the same slope. So you don't have to pick the same ones I did. You'll get the same answer. So this will be down 3 for the ones I picked, and to the right 3. Okay. So that'd be negative 3 over 3. And it's the slope, so I'm going to put an x next to it. And what is the y-intercept? Okay, so you're looking to see where does this cross the y-axis, this vertical y-axis, and it crosses right here at positive 2. Now, is that fully simplified?
No.
No, so we got to do a little bit more. Because negative 3 can divide by positive 3, what should we write? Negative 1?
Negative 1x. Negative 1x.
Not quite, because we have to have the 1 there.
Negative.
No. So from yesterday, that's one of the things we learned, is that if it's a 1, we don't have to put it. So just negative x plus 2. So small details that we have to keep in mind from yesterday. We don't want to have a 1 under, for the denominator. We would drop it if it's a 1. And if the answer comes out to 1 or negative 1, we don't have to write that numeral. Okay? Alright, see if you can do C and D. Okay, so finish up the next 2. They're very similar. Okay, finish up the next 2. Okay, so on this one, I'm just going to go up 4 and over 4, so we get 4 over 4x. And the y-intercept is the same. So it comes out this time to x plus 2. No negative because it's going up. And then we see on D, it's very similar. It just goes through positive 12. Okay. So if we've checked yours, go ahead and start on the back. And then once you're finished with the back and we've checked it over, we'll give you the assignment that's due at the end of the period. Up 2 over 1. We got 2 over 1x, and the y-intercept is 14. Okay. And Same thing over here. Let's do these out of order. So this is going to be down, up to, over 1. So perceived. Very similar, but just a negative. And they both intersect at 14, so same here. And then B in the middle is horizontal, so it's y equals going through 6. And of course, both of these you can simplify. Just drop the over 1. So y equals 2x plus 14, y equals negative 2x plus 14. These are horizontal verticals, 2 verticals, going through negative 5 and positive 5. So we got b is negative 5, x equals negative 5, and x equals positive 5. And again, the horizontal is just y equals negative 8. No slope. Okay?